Hello everyone and welcome to the Rev Games Academy. Today we're going to learn how to implement simple 2D shooting mechanics in Unity. In my project window, I have already sliced the image. I then dragged and dropped the entire image into the hierarchy window, where a file manager pop-up appeared. I entered a name, saved it, and it was added to the hierarchy window. Next, I changed the order in layer to 3. Resized the bubble and placed it in front of the player. I converted the created bubble into a prefab by dragging and dropping. The prefab was successfully created. After that, I deleted the bubble from the hierarchy, as I will instantiate it at runtime. Click on the bubble prefab, then add a circle collider 2D and rigid body 2D. Check the is triggered checkbox in the circle collider and set the gravity scale value to 0. I already have a player movement script, and now I need to write code to access the bubble prefab. This code sets up a system to spawn a bubble prefab at the player's position. The prefab variable holds the bubble while player stores the player's position. When a bubble is spawned, it is assigned to current prefab. The force mount controls how much force is applied to the bubble, and can spawn ensures that a new bubble can only be spawned after a delay if the left control or right control key is pressed. If can spawn is true, it starts the spawn prefab correlate, which handles spawning the bubble. This ensures that the bubble is only spawned when allowed, preventing continuous spawning. This correlate spawns a bubble prefab at the player's position and applies force to move it. First, it disables spawning by setting can spawn to false. If a previous bubble exists, it gets destroyed. A new bubble is then instantiated, and if it has a rigid body 2D, force is applied to push it forward. After 1 second, the bubble is destroyed and can spawn is set back to true, allowing the next spawn. Save the code, go to the Unity. Drag and drop the reference to the inspector. First, drag the prefab, and then drag the player to the inspector. Save the scene. Run the code. When I press the left control button, the bubble prefab is instantiated at the player's position. It serves as a power for the player. Thank you for watching. Implemented a simple shooting mechanic in 2D game. This is a great starting point, and you can now expand this system with features like aiming mechanics or enemy health systems. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.